Morning boys and girls, it's really good to see you again this morning. We're going to be looking at another of those amazing Psalms in the Bible. We're going to be looking at Psalm 23 this morning. Now, Psalm 23 was written by King David. And can you remember from a few weeks ago what job David had before he was king? If you remember, we had a talk with all of his brothers and David coming along and God choosing David as king. What job did David have? Let you think for a moment and I'll give you a bit of a clue because I'm being nice. Here's your clue, ready? Can you remember what it was? You're right, he was a shepherd. David was a shepherd and he used his experience as a shepherd to think about what God is like looking after his people. And in Psalm 23, David says, "The Lord is my shepherd." And a good shepherd, what should he do with the sheep? Well, he looks after them. He takes care of them. He makes sure that they're safe from dangerous things like wolves and butchers. And if you remember also, they'll make sure that the sheep get something to eat and somewhere to drink. And even when it's dark and dangerous, the shepherd will take care of his sheep. So David was a shepherd and he remembered what it was like to be a shepherd, and he said that God is like our shepherd. And boys and girls, I sort of mentioned it a moment or two ago. Do you remember when we did the lost sheep even a few weeks more ago? We talked about the fact that Jesus called himself the Good Shepherd. So when we read Psalm 23, we can think about David being a shepherd, and we can also think about the fact that Jesus called himself the Good Shepherd who takes care of his sheep. So boys and girls, last question for you. Are you part of the flock? Are you a sheep who is being looked after by Jesus and by God? It's a beautiful psalm. I expect it's one of the favourite psalms of many people at Westgate Chapel. So have a read of it and have a go at the Sunday school activities about the Lord being David's shepherd.